Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in 11 for our interesting episode of Week in Reselling, where I have a little help of my friends here. We'll discuss the highs and lows of reselling and dive into great conversation. We are positive you're going to hear something that's going to help you become a better reseller. I'm your host, Ray, and I'm joined by two of my favorite co-hosts on the planet. We have none other than Brendan, Big Time Flips.
Good evening, folks. Good evening.
You know, you are what you eat.
That's true.
And if I know Brendan,
you know what? I thought about eating hot dogs while being the hot dog, but I felt like it might be too weird. So
yeah, you can't be you'll be a cannibal.
Yeah. That's kind of why I didn't do it.
Yeah. So. And we have none other than our friend Joe. Did I flip that? Ooh. What is that, Joe?
I don't know. Money from a game. I'm not sure. It's a deed of 500.
How many games do you have in your house?
Do you want me to go and count, and I'll come back in a while and let you know, or what? All right. Well, hold on. Let me go. Hold on a second.
and our guest for today, guys, and as you can see, we're all dressed up.
I see. Now he's gone.
We have none other than down from down under, the Disgruntled Octopus. What's going on, my friend, Disgruntled Octopus?
I'm doing very well, minions, and how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for coming on. This is our second international show?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
So we're
obviously not important enough to remember, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. Well, we have to remember because I don't know. This mask.
When we start telling other people from other countries, we say we've had two so far. You want to be the third? Come on. You want to be the first?
And you're currently in the
precedence.
What's that?
I'm setting a precedence. I'm probably the first octopus that you've had on the channel.
Yeah, it'll probably be the last too, because I don't know anybody else.
It's very hard to top. I'll put it that way.
I'll find it.
Yeah. So, Disgruntled Octopus, for the people that might not know you, could you give us a little brief introduction of who you are, or what you do? Where'd you come from? Like, give us the
deep sea.
Like the deep sea. Tell us the origin story of Disgruntled Octopus.
It is a little bit of an abyss and a little bit of an enigma where I actually came from. I actually slithered from the Bermuda Triangle, from my beloved Bermuda, and I've decided to try and take over the world because I've seen how the humans are and how the humans act, especially through your reselling content, and I think it's going to be quite easily to overthrow and take over the world. But besides that, I fund my world domination aspirations through reselling, primarily through Skylanders.
Through Skylanders?
That's correct. Yes, I am probably Australia's #1 Skylander seller on eBay.
So do you
have that popular over there?
They're popular worldwide. I actually sell more before the tariffs, and I won't get too political. I was primarily 60-70% of my orders went to the US, so they are quite popular.
Do you have different weird ones than we have over here? That's why you sell so many?
That is smack bang on the money, mate. It is basically because we have variants that weren't available in America.
So do you have, like, I'm assuming you guys have Facebook there, right?
Of course. Yeah, it's not the.
He doesn't have any thumbs. He can't use Facebook.
Well, okay, so
we normally do tentacles, so
yeah. Well, that you know, it's the tapping.
Okay.
I don't.
Continue. I'll let it.
So, do you have like things posted saying, "Hey, do you have Skylanders? I will buy them. I'm looking for Skylanders," like on marketplaces and stuff like that?
Ray, I think we might need to take Joe out because he's giving too much away.
Oh. You stumbled onto his world domination trick.
That's exactly right. So no, you're 100% correct, right, Joe? Is basically that's what I do. I created a Facebook advertisement saying, "Hey, look, help fund my world domination aspirations. Sell me your Skylanders." And it is primarily, I don't know if you watched that Profit First reseller, Joe. Not too sure if you're okay with him. He primarily sticks to the model that I've done. Is probably 90% of my stock comes to me. I don't go thrifting or op shopping or garage sales like that. A lot of my stock comes to me primarily through that Facebook ad and having kind of distributors. Like there's a lot of mum and pop shops, I suppose, where they do like, I think you guys call it GameStop over there. We've got EB Games. Very similar models, so people trade their Skylanders into them. They put them in big boxes and send to me. So that's how primarily I source them, and it's infinitely easier when everything comes to you.
I miss
Okay.
EB games. We used to have that here.
Yeah, we used to have EB Games, Funko Land.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, okay, Octo. Oh, man, I got a lot of questions. So,
I've got
for
lots of answers.
For someone
Just
that
leave it up
has,
you blanked out.
for someone that's never, like, the strategy that you're doing is that you're putting out a Facebook ad.
Mhm.
Do you, like, okay, you're putting out a Facebook ad, you're looking for these Skylanders. What is the next step? Are you promoting the Facebook ad? Do you just do you put it on specific community or neighborhood Facebook? So you're looking for these
Yes and no. So at one stage I did promote it. So I promoted all over Australia. However, I found that it's performing better through organic growth. So like you're right? So what I normally do is I change my Facebook to the different zones, to the different towns and different cities. I'm not too sure what your equivalency over there is with Facebook. Then what I do is I normally place it in certain areas. So I've got family all over Australia, so I'll have them posted on my behalf as well. And what I normally do is, to answer Ray's questions, I kind of avoid the Skylander groups or the groups that primarily those, because they are primarily heavily resellers because they want top dollar for the stuff, right? So I want to kind of target the people that are looking and moving their collection. I pay quite handsomely. Yeah, I don't shortchange anyone, but I don't necessarily want to be paying eBay prices on a Facebook page, kind of thing, from that perspective.
True.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people, like, I don't know, over here, like I see a lot of people. It's getting, for me, it's harder to source on Facebook because everybody wants eBay prices now. It's everybody wants,
a lot of people, because of the ad. I think, because I'm going to be brutally honest, I had ChatGPT write the description for the ad, all these different things. So I did the graphic up. All I did was I took a photo of my Skylander bucket. I've just got big bucket. I think you guys call it totes. I just took a photo of that, then just put some text overlay on the top of that, and then had ChatGPT write it saying that I'm some sort of small business octopus that wants to take over the world and blah 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 blah, and kind of build that human interaction so it doesn't look like too scammy. Because my biggest barrier to sourcing stuff online, and a lot of other resellers that have said it as well, is that I've only ever come across one scammer, which I picked up quite quickly, but I've got to reassure the people that I'm buying from that I'm not a scammer, right? So that's half the battle. So like from that perspective. But I normally avoid going back what Brendan was saying as well, is that I avoid people that want eBay prices and all those different things. So because I maintain a really high quality, I suppose. I'm quite known within the community. I do have a top secret YouTube video channel that primarily deals with Skylanders, and I get a lot of organic traffic and a lot of organic sales from that perspective as well. So
I like how you keep everything mysterious. It's the way to do it.
It's the
for the longest time. The video that's done the best on my channel, like when I first started, was a Skylander video.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a little familiar with Skylanders, but Octo, could you give us maybe some Skylander characters that are in Australia that we don't have in the States?
I was going to say, what's your favorite game? But I'm glad you.
I've never played them. I know that the evil baby looking Skylander is worth a lot of money. I'm looking to hear, what is it? The green choppy mage is like
mage,
$800.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're right. So that green chompy mage, I actually drove 6 hours one day to pick up someone's full collection. I paid $2,500 Australian. So that's chompy mage probably coming up on the screen now. So he goes for batshit crazy money. You'll have to mute me out from that perspective. But I picked up someone's collection, and this character plus another one paid for the whole lot. So they are quite sought after, some of the characters. So if you look at Robo as well, that one there, that one, the eyeball there. So the one with a little eye there, I have had him new in box. I've sold him for $1,000. A lot of those ones as well. So they do go for decent. That's Robo. I've had him a few times as well. So the reason, getting back to what Ray's question was, we didn't necessarily have region exclusive characters. If you think of Skylanders, and by all means, tell me to shut up if I go too much over.
No, we're learning.
They came out in waves, right? So when the game first came out, they might have brought out wave 1, then wave 2, wave 3 over the period of the game. So every game came out over a year cycle. Wave 4 pretty much launched around that 10 months. Oh, we've got another human here. It's good to see it.
We have another human entering the chat. We have another and Samantha with consignment chats, no pun intended.
RIP to your computer.
Sam, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Hello.
There it is.
Are you here to stay? Are you okay? Or
I am good. I can stay here.
Okay.
Oh,
What are you?
Are you
Ice
walking
rack.
pantries?
Spice rack.
Nice rack. There it is.
Spice rack. Oh, yes, I get it now.
I got it.
It just takes when you have 9 brains, Samantha. It takes a little bit to work out what's going on. They're all fighting.
That's true. I can understand that.
yeah.
That's right. But getting back to the Skylanders, our primarily America, the UK, and all those different things released the first 3 waves, and Australia got dumped with the 4th wave. So we primarily got all the characters from the 4th wave. Hence, they're the ones who go for crazy money.
The 4th wave ones.
Yeah.
When you first talked about Skylanders, I thought you were talking about the ones like the ones I had like on Nintendo Wii.
Yes, that's
Those
exactly
are
that.
it. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Because I had some. I don't know where I got them. I'm thinking a lot, and it took me forever to sell them. They were probably really common, but
Yeah. So
that's good.
this one here.
Samantha, we're learning about Skylanders.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that one there.
What is it, like 90% of your business, Octo, is Skylanders?
Yes,
Or what would you
so
say?
it was
What?
primarily I was everything. I was an everything seller. Then I moved when I went full time. I moved into primarily clothing, which decimated my business. Being an octopus, you're not very au fait with fashion trends and all those different things. So
you don't need pants either or nothing. So.
no, well that's right. Well, I need 4 pairs of shoes. That's where it becomes a problem.
That's true.
But
That's true.
what happened was actually clothing became cumbersome. I went back to work because working by myself and it was setting me insane because I need people to talk to. Hence why I'm probably chatting your ears off. But what happened was I found that
what is an octopus? What's the job market look like for an octopus?
well, that's the thing. Like a lot of people, it comes very very niche, looking for an egotistic narcissist, position, and arrogant as well. So there's a lot of things, a lot of pros and cons to my resume. So the con primarily being that I haven't overthrown the world yet. So
Not yet.
not yet. It's a work in progress, but
Yes.
primarily.
Oh, there's costume changes. I love it.
That's right.
Oh,
That's exactly
baby.
right. But I primarily. Like I said, all my stock comes to me now. I don't go thrifting. I've only ever been to 2 garage sales in my whole reselling career.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. So, Samantha, before you got here,
Mhm.
Octo was telling me how he sources his Skylanders by putting Facebook ads on Facebook. And that's how he gets the majority of them. And we're looking earlier through some big money ticket items. And here is a couple here, $600.
No big deal.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
big
no
deal.
big deal. Not at all.
Wow.
So
How many are they? Like, how many do they make? Or like, I don't know how many.
Yeah,
are there?
great
there
question.
is. I'm probably not the best person. Like, I sell them, right? I don't play the games. I think there's 600 individual characters in the sense that different variations.
Okay.
So there might be like one character that has like 10 different variations, right? So that would be included in the 600. So I think there's 650s around the figure-based set, but as to individual characters, wouldn't have a clue.
Okay. Now, Octo, like, let's say that Joe, aka Kristen Royal Squirrel, that he's currently dressed as,
Looks identical. It really looks identical.
identical. I thought Kristen jumped on.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't even notice. It was the moustache that threw me.
It was just a mustache.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I didn't have time to shave real quick, so
Oh no! I just don't worry.
Yeah.
I won't
So
incriminate
let's
myself any further.
Let's say that Kristen or Joe we're all at a garage sale and we come across a box of Skylanders. What is the easiest way to identify a good Skylander from a bad Skylander? Because there's a lot of junk, but you always got to get through the junk before you get to the gold.
So what I normally tell everyone to do is look for the red bases, the one I'm holding, well, the tentacle's holding up now. I can't go too much higher because I don't want to give away the illusion of magic.
Yes,
But that is pretty much what you want to be looking for, because they are the most sought after theme, because each game has a different color base, right? So those ones are typically the better ones. If you're paying for primarily, I'd like to pay about $1 Australian, so just say 50 cents a character. If you're paying 50 cents a character, you're pretty much on a good wicket, right?
right.
I know Kevin bought a big bucket of Skylanders, and I'm probably going to regret saying this, but if anyone does watch this episode and you come across like a massive amount of Skylanders, jump into Instagram, send me a private message, or send me a DM, and I'll tell you what you've got. Because as sick and sad as I am, I actually quite enjoy telling you, hey, this one. So
Okay,
I know I passed on I passed on a bunch of those because I was like, man, I didn't think there was any that was worth like crazy money like that.
Yeah, to be brutally honest, a lot of them are only like cannon fodder, right? So I primarily run my business off variation listings. So I have a variation listing for each theme. Then I just stock up that variation listing. So my variation listings have sold maybe 1,000, 2,000 characters each, kind of thing, around that facility. And a lot of them are only $1.99, right? But I kind of use them from that perspective, is because people buy carts. I have a person in America that normally puts in about $1,000 US orders every 3 months. So
wow,
big boxes go off to him. So so he's kind of the granddaddy of Skylanders over there. So he's got his own cult following over there. He's got his own Skylanders shop. So
wow. Okay.
as well.
And I just wanted to make this clear, Octo. So is there Australian exclusives that aren't in the United States?
Only not exclusives per se, but only those Wave 4 characters, because Walmart, from my research, right? So Walmart and GameStop kind of moved away from that theme to the next game, because the game came out in 12 months, right? So every game was released in 12 months.
That's me. I'm doing
is it you?
Yeah, that's him. Okay.
I've caught it now. I've got a friend that's right into wrestling, and just click to who it is. But yeah, like I was saying, is that Wave 4 was primarily only released in Australia. So if you look at the Wave 4 characters, that character that I've just popped up on the screen there probably is a Wave 4 character. Over here, we get it for about $20. It goes to the States for about 100 US.
Oh, so you found I love the international arbitrage. Okay. Now I get, okay. So when I bought my lot of Skylanders, Octo, I came across these things called those crystal traps, and some of them are actually worth some good money. Could you expand on that?
Ray, when you if you're on eBay, mate, can you look up Trap Team Yawn Trap? So YAWN. They're the ones. Yep, that's it. So these ones were exclusive to Australia, right? In the sense that these were that Wave 4 character. So the green one there. There's a red one, which is a fire one, that goes for about $1,000 Australian sometimes. So about that $600 US, I suppose you could probably say, around that vicinity. Go up a little bit further for me. Up. Yep. So a little bit slower down. I've just seen it. Keep going. Down.
He's like flying by listings over here.
I know, right?
This is riveting viewing. Down a little bit. Sorry. Down again. I've seen it when you went. That one there. So see the little two characters there. So I suppose the most bang for buck is that little one on the right. So the one on the right is called Breeze. She's like a miniature version of one of the characters. I've only ever come across her twice, and every time I've listed her for about $750 Australian, she's gone within 24 hours. So
dang.
Yeah, and she's like literally the size of maybe a quarter on the bottom, then maybe an inch tall. She's tiny.
Okay.
And I've had characters that don't work that go for banana money as well. So
how would you even fix that? That doesn't work.
You don't. So basically, you cater it towards two different markets, right? So you cater towards the people that play it, which is primarily my market, and you cater towards the people that like displaying them, like collecting them, like Funko Pops, for example. So they are collectible figures, and that's how I normally display them, right? So I've got a cabinet on the other side of the Octo layer that's actually full of the rare chase characters, right? So they were doing chase characters before Funko even came out. So one in maybe 500 units, one in 1,000 units would be a special variant. And they go for $1,000 Australian, which is about $600-700.
Now, are you collecting these as well?
So
Well,
I have
what
to
you
say,
get-
I have to say yes in case my audience comes across and tries to call me out. So no, but I'm actually going to. So it's all about manipulation, right? So this is how I work it. Oh, she's got.
Who's got?
So I kind of market myself as.
Oh, it's Molly.
Interruption. Penalty. I'm
Hey,
issuing a penalty for attempted co-host theft.
Oh.
Each of you. Yeah, where'd she go?
She
Uh-huh.
just
I
left.
saw-
She left. I
Uh-huh.
didn't kick her
Wasn't
out. She
here.
left.
I,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw Samantha in here, and you
How-
each lose 5 listings today for unsportsmanlike poaching.
oh,
I know what you're doing.
that's puts you
You're
at
trying
negative
to
5.
You're trying to steal our co-host.
Well, she maybe needs a better podcast. I can't believe Kristen would say something like that.
Kristen.
I can't either. See,
You just wait.
I like the
You
flag.
wait. Yeah. Penalties across the board. Y'all just wait. We're not.
right.
Libby and I are not happy that y'all are stealing Samantha at all.
I had nothing to do
Yeah.
with this.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It was your idea.
yeah, sure, you big wiener.
Yeah,
Where is she? Are you hiding her from me, Ray?
No, she left.
She was scared, wasn't she?
probably.
It says device not connected on my end.
She says her computer's fried, so she's not going to be on your podcast tomorrow or on Wednesday when you record live. So
Okay.
So who do you have beef with, Joe or Brendan?
Yeah, I'm not.
All of
You're
us.
the host. You're the one running
Me?
this, Ray. Yeah, you. I
I
think
don't
you're the one
listen
that
to any-
sent her the
listen.
link.
oh, it's a good thing.
I
Jonas
say
and I-
you the link as well, Molly.
No, I think it's all about Samantha. I hear. Rumor has it, the Nashville Flipper Group is trying to steal Consignment Chat's co-host.
I
we
wasn't
can neither
involved.
confirm nor deny that.
Word in the reselling street.
We want Libby.
Oh,
She doesn't even know what our podcast is called.
right.
We want Libby.
I don't blame her.
Molly, are you
What-
sticking around for this amazing international conversation?
If this is an international, do tell me about Squid Man here. What is happening?
He's taking over the world.
Wait, you
Octo,
just insulted him by calling him.
That's
such-
true.
Disgruntled Octopus. What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about
Oh
the?
well,
Octopus.
there's another. There's a bit to say. I don't know if you know SSK Promo and what happened to him. You might have another international parcel coming down range.
Have you heard of this story, Molly?
I have not. I'm
So
clueless.
this disgruntled octopus, very disgruntled, sent a
Even more
package
so
to
now.
our good friend SSK
More so.
Promo, and they had to call the bomb squad.
Seriously.
True. No, this is true.
Seriously.
Serious.
What was in this package?
Well, since Ken offended me, I sent some wires and some oil stains and a lot of other things to the package, which makes it seem a little bit suspicious. So,
Yeah, that's why Ken doesn't,
Enter's evil laugh.
Ken doesn't even like to talk about it anymore.
No,
He does not like talk about
Aw,
he goes
poor
and
Ken.
cries.
Hmm
Poor Ken.
So, Octo, how many do you have in your collection then?
I like to call it a revolving collection, right?
Okay,
Everything has a price. So I normally collect and not collect, I suppose. I display the ones that I like on the shelf, and if they sell, yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm not necessarily attached to them. There is one character I'm attached to, but for the right price, you can move outside the octo layer as well. So
There you go.
yeah,
We're talking about Skylanders, Molly, and how there's an international arbitrage between the Skylanders in Australia not coming out in the United States.
Really? I had
That's
no
right,
idea
so-
this was a thing.
that's right. It's
Wow.
an underground movement. You know, it's it's an undersea movement.
And there
And
you go.
undersea. There you
Yeah.
go. Keep it appropriate here. Undersea.
right.
That's right. So, Octo, do you know about these consignment chat ladies?
I have seen them previously. I'm not too sure it was one of your shows or you may have been on something else I watch. I watch a lot of resellers. I don't think I watch your channel per se, but you know, if I'm going to be brutally honest,
We
I
only
kinda- I
like
kind of-
honesty.
Well, that's right. I kind of follow the YouTube recommendations, right? So you do it Phoenix Resale now, is it?
Yeah, right.
I don't-
You need to go over and subscribe, and because that way you can see one of our upcoming episodes and figure out which one of these guys we steal, because we're going to steal one of them in our
Yeah,
show.
okay. I'll have to jump on after this. But yeah, like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube content. I haven't really done a lot of YouTube videos in the last couple of months because I've been flat out busy with world domination aspirations. But once November comes around, Halloween's my jam, so I can normally walk around or slither around in public without being drawing too much attention. So, but when November comes back, I'll be fully assaulting everyone back on YouTube again.
All right.
You're coming back, baby.
I used to watch a bunch, and then it's like, man, I wish I had the time, but now I just don't have time to.
I just normally have it as background news. I put it in my little AirPods in my little ear holes, the side of my head. You can't really see.
That's
and
fair.
slither around town and do all those different things.
I don't know what all Joe's got going on over here.
Yeah, who are you supposed to be, Joe?
Ray. He's Ray.
I'm Ray. How do you not know who this is?
My hair's not brown.
Like up my butt, practically. I had to take it out of my special case, that
I was going to say your hair made me thought you were Phoenix Resale.
Yeah, that too.
That's not bad.
All right, I'm going to knock off because I'm going to go back and be ready to watch the end of this episode and see if y'all sneak Samantha back on, because I just love how all of a sudden I pop in and she disappears.
Listen, she is gone.
This is so shady. You guys are so shady.
If she was on, you wouldn't even know, because she probably would have a great Halloween costume. You wouldn't even know it was her if she was even on.
Wait a minute. Are you Joe or Samantha?
Well, you know what? I have those glasses are really bad to see through. So, oh wait,
Molly, if you were Samantha, what kind of Halloween costume do you think she would have on during the show?
Oh, she's got to be dressed up like a hunter or a 90s. She likes 90s, but she's a hunter outdoorsman.
Okay.
I didn't see what she was dressed up like. I missed that. I just saw her in here, and then once I came in, she ran away, scared.
She did. This is device not connected.
Mm-hmm.
Something murky going on if I just say myself.
Yeah, we don't know more than that. So
yeah.
And she never showed up.
Excuses. Oh, come on now. All right, you guys enjoy this show. I can't wait to listen to all of it, because really for the accent, the Australian accent, I'm in for that. I love you all, but I'm here for the accent.
That's fine.
Oh, have a good day, mate.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
You're gonna get more offended, more disgruntled.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Wow.
I just want you. My eyes are on you.
Who?
All of you. I know what you're
all
doing.
of us. How many eyes do you have?
Well, 4 here, but there's still. I'm watching. We know what y'all are doing.
Well, that's good.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's do
that too.
I don't know what's even going on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're the instigator. You
This
started.
This should have been a live episode.
Right?
Yeah. Kind of late for that.
All right. I'm out of here.
Bye, Molly.
Bye, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
She once you mentioned world domination, she got spooked.
That's right.
She
Maybe
got
that's what I
spooked.
need to do
She
more
got
often. Just throw world domination and overthrowing people out, and then
Yeah. Samantha is gone. Like it's crazy how that happened. Like Molly came on and her computer crashed or whatever. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you saw.
No. I would have loved that conversation between the both of them. So I can't remember what we were talking about, Octo. But
I'm not too sure. Yeah,
he said he's making all kinds of crazy. He said he's not attached to his collection.
Yeah, not attached to the collection. It's a rotational collection in the sense that, like I said, I'm happy to display it for a period of time, and just equally happy to sell it for exorbitant prices to people that didn't get it through their childhood, and trying to relive a little bit of nostalgia.
Do you list some of them and they sell, and you're like, oh, I kind of wish I didn't sell that?
Yeah, that little one that we've seen a little bit before, that little horse unicorn thing. There's a few times that are kind of like, oh, really wish that had hung around a little bit longer. I probably could have squeezed a little bit more out.
Samantha,
Something suspicious going on.
You just missed Molly.
I watched the entire thing, and all it said was I was backstage, and then you're like, she's gone. I'm like, well, I guess I gotta fix that. So I logged back out and came back in.
Yeah, it's a device not available.
Weird.
I could hear and see the entire thing. That was weird.
Now we're gonna look even worse.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
What do you think about? What do you think they're mad at us, Samantha? What's the deal
Why?
here?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I haven't even decided if I'm even coming over here or not, because I was told that you guys were going to start paying for Diamond's food, and Diamond's over here starving. So I don't know.
Who's
Well,
Diamond?
technically, you haven't like officially signed the contract. We did have the interview in Colorado now.
Then why am I even here, Joe?
We're just testing the waters, okay?
It's called probation.
Oh
or
my
what do they normally call it?
90
Internship.
days. 90 days.
Yes. Internship.
I did. When I say I heard everything, I also heard the part where Ray wants Libby here instead of me. So
I know.
We want Libby.
Yeah, he
We
did say
want
that.
Libby.
What was
I
that?
love me some Libby.
You didn't even know our podcast.
Yeah, she don't care.
I love me some Libby. But Samantha, do you have any questions for Octo before we move to the After Dark episode?
I'm just thinking back to before I sold on eBay, when I only sold on Facebook, I consigned so many Skylanders for people when they cleaned out their kids' rooms and stuff. Like, I'm just thinking back to all the money I potentially had that I was just like, here's a whole bag of stuff for $10, and I just sold it. Like,
but the main one is you got to find the ones with the red bottom, right?
Yeah, the red ones are the ones you want to be looking for. But
red is the one you want. I mean, is there any green ones or the orange ones that are somehow?
Yeah, there is one green one. There's if we look at we're just going to use Funko Pops as the bridge, right? So if you look at the Chase Funko Pops, obviously they go for more than the normal characters, right? So if you find the Chase variants and in the After Dark episode, I'll bring out a couple. It's probably easier for me to show you in person. But yeah, if you look for the Chase variants, you're going to make more money from there. And they are easy to tell the difference between the Chase variants. And for the green one, there's probably one or two out of the whole series that do probably $15-20 US. All the rest, like I said, $1 each. So they're not big ticket items. It's just that my model is primarily just quantity, right? So people kind of pad their orders out with that. And I normally do, I think, 5% discount if you buy more than 3 or something along that, which, someone might come and buy one character, then they say, oh, I've got a 5% discount, and they'll throw 30 characters in their order, which kind of drags them from that perspective. So, like I said, it's good. It's a bit of a pain from an eBay perspective for international orders, because I've just had a gentleman from Canada reach out. Because what happens with eBay, they actually charge you the postage rate for each character, right? So if you buy one character or you buy 30, theoretically you should be only paying $10 postage, whatever it works out to be, right? eBay tries to charge you $10 for each character you add in your cart, which I need to work out how to get around, because that's probably costing me business, because maybe 1 out of every 10, 20 people reach out to me and ask me to combine postage. So if I can work that out, I'm good.
Okay. That's interesting.
Well,
all right.
Well, they would just have to tell you which ones they wanted. You'd have to create a separate listing.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I do. And that's what I'm in the process of doing with this Canadian, geez, I can't speak. But let's just say if there's 100 people that did that, maybe only 2 people reached out, right? So if I can work out a way to, so I need to kind of bridge that gap and say, hey, well, look, either set a flat postage rate, which I don't want to do, or
eBay really needs to bridge that gap. Like eBay, I know you're watching. Obviously, this is a huge reseller podcast. So they're listening in, and they really need to work on multi-quantity orders and with international.
Because, and this is a little segue you guys might know, we don't have the international shipping program over here, or whatever you call it. We actually send through.
It helps a lot.
That situation is not any better with the international shipping program, though.
But we normally have to go through Australia Post, right? So we go through that way. So a lava lamp here, right? So last year I actually sold, not this lava lamp, but a lava lamp went to, it was actually Halloween, it got delivered. So I went to, let's go say Ken's house, right? It cost $750 Australian, so it went for about $500 American. because it didn't go to the international shipping hub. Basically, it got delivered to this gentleman's house, got stolen off his porch on Halloween, and then had an obviously item not received case against me for like 6 months trying to resolve this thing. So, where like if you use your international shipping program, once it go to Kentucky or something along that, then you don't have to worry about it from there. So I've literally got to wait all that time for it to be delivered, and obviously the aftercare as well. So eBay, if you are listening, just call it Octo's International Shipping Program for Australia. I'll be happy.
Yes, they just rolled it back out, and they just rolled it out in Canada, so they're working on it everywhere. Yes. Oh,
I feel like they need to do it in Australia because, you know, as we know, Octo means business about world domination. So I feel like they should get that correct.
do you think that he would qualify, though? I mean, if he's sending things that have to get approved by bomb squads and such, I don't think he'd be able to get into the international shipping program anyways. I don't know.
In my defense, it was Ken, right? So maybe that's
That's true.
who hasn't tried to blow Ken up. I think that's what we need to take away from this.
That's true. That's actually a good point.
Is this why I haven't seen Ken in a while? Like, what?
Quite possibly, yeah.
You got banished to the Shadow Realm.
Yep.
Is there a reason why Octo's on and Ken's not on?
Right.
Or is that Ken?
You never know with Ken. Ken is the master of disguises.
Some questions just don't need to be answered. They just don't need to be answered.
Yeah. Well, guys, this has been a fantastic episode. Octo, where in the Bermuda Triangle can they find you on the interwebs?
I will just plug my YouTube channel, which is probably, like I said before, it's going to start back up in November. Just the Disgruntled Octopus. Slither across there. Like I said before, if you find any Skylanders, you want to just flick me an Instagram DM, and I'll let you know what you've got and what you don't have.
Okay. And stay tuned for the After Dark episode because we'll learn. What do you think? You're doing, Octo, or
What'd you say, Ray?
Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
It did it again. Okay.
It does this every week.
So stay tuned for the After Dark episode. We get to meet, what is your roommate, Octo? Or what
yes, my minion Jay.
Your minion Jay.
That's right.
Your minion, the person that you kick around.
Slap around with the tentacles. Oh, that sounds worse.
There you go. Samantha, you seem extremely confused.
Yeah, so Samantha, we do a regular one, and then we do it after dark.
I'm the one that came up with the After Dark. It was
This
my
is
idea.
very true.
Why? You were just jealous that you weren't on the first one when you guys were on the podcast.
This is
Right,
very
because
That's why
I
you want to be.
came up with it.
That's why you want to be a co-host with us, because you want.
I don't. If we're gonna have these creative differences, I don't know if this is gonna work, Joseph.
This is good drama on the podcast.
You're
not
embarrassing our guests,
podcasting.
guys. You're embarrassing our guests. You see him blushing over here?
Well,
He won't even show his face.
he's just out of water.
This is
That's
him.
This
Changing
is my
colors.
face.
This is him. What are you talking about? Anything else for the people? Octo.
Just when I take over, just get in line. Everyone gets beachside, waterside property. So there you go.
Do we get preferential treatment when you take, because we had you on the podcast?
It's very true.
You sure do. Like I said, beachside property for all of you.
I am very grateful for
yes.
that.
There you go. Anything else for the well, guys, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, put a comment down below. My name is Ray.
I'm Joe.
I'm a hot dog.
I'm Samantha.
I'm Ray.
And I'm Octo.
There you go. He is
We'll
right.
catch you guys on the flip side. See you. God bless. Peace.